Get ready for the semi-final. Antrix on the 505.
Got B-Low back.
2, 1, looping.
If you move to the side,
Oh,
like.
remember this
If you
one.
move to the side, move to the like. If you move to the side, move to the like. If you move to the side, move to the like. If you move to the side, move to the like. If you move to the side, move to the like. If you move to the side, move to the like. If you move to the side, move to the like.
Don't know where I can go now or if I can fly away. I trust. Don't know where I can go now or if I can fly away. I trust. Don't know where I can go now or if I can fly away. I trust. Don't know where I can go now or if I can fly away.
Wow. It's so clean, man. Master mixing, too. Wow. All right, so that first round there, you know, I don't know exactly how long Antrix has had this MK2 for, but I'm pretty sure the first time I heard this version, or not this version, the original version, because this is a more updated, like, remix version of a track that he's performed before. I think the original version that he created this track on was actually from the MK1. You can definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the original version of this track was actually created on the MK1. So he's had a more updated remixed version here with the MK2. And if you're familiar with the original version, it was very good for, you know, for being an MK1 track. Like very impressive actually for an MK1 track. But this one here has a lot more depth, a lot more layers added onto it. And the mixing is just absolutely next level. So that's just an Antrix thing as well as a device thing, because Antrix is very good at mixing as well. And the MK2, like the capabilities of the MK2 just kind of adds to that, right? So that's a really good first round from Antrix. I really like to see this original version. It's been a while since I heard this. I think it's been like a couple of years now, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. So yeah, really nice to hear this track again from him. I can't remember exactly when he last used this. I think it was for an online competition. Can't really remember which one, but it was like in the last couple of years for sure. But yeah, it's a very solid first round from Antrix. Like technically, in a technical aspect, he was very good as well. You know, just like the track overall was very solid. The pacing was awesome. The structure, you know, everything about it was perfect for me. So yeah, it's a very good first round again. Yaswede's gonna have to come in here, matching that, which is pretty tough, you know. But Yaswede is very, very good, obviously. we've been seeing a lot of him recently in battles. So, yeah, I know he's very capable as well. So let's see what he came in with.
Hardcore. Wow. The hype is real, and we're getting ready for the first answer of Yaswede. Come on, you rock it to the fullest. 3, 2, 1, looping.
Looping. Oh, it's funny. Alright, yeah, Sweet's first round. I think I heard this one before somewhere, very recently actually. I don't remember where, but it's a very good first round from Yaswede. Nice round to get the energy going in the audience, I think. Definitely a crowd pleaser there for sure. You know, I was very clean, although like, you know, the style of it can be like quite chaotic, but still he performed it very cleanly, and yeah, give him credit for that. So, well, that's tough, you know. I think I preferred Antrix's round, but I really like what Yaswede did here too. I think he was technically very good as well, so this one's pretty close. I think putting the first round side by side, I think you can probably argue Antrix mixing was probably better for sure, but obviously Yaswede excelled in certain areas here. So yeah, this is a pretty close first round for me. If I had to choose, I think I'd probably go with Antrix slightly for the first round, but I'd also kind of see it as like even right now. I don't think anyone was like significantly better than the other here in the first round. So, yeah, another one of these battles. Again, that's probably going to have to come down to the second rounds for me to have a, you know, a definitive decision, like it should be, you know. But yeah, let's see what Antrix came in with the second round. Good dunk in there in the crowd.
Yeah,
MH.
boy. Haha. Okay, guys. Now check this out. 3, 2, 1, Antrix.
Okay, put your hands in the air.
Nice.
Antrix.
Big respect there for D-Lo for not trying to like cut it off early. That'd be so frustrating as like a looper trying to perform on stage if like, you know, they're like forcing you to cut off, but they know, I think at this point in time, you know, it's been around long enough where they know like the proper time to cut it off based on like, you know, timing and stuff. But anyway, killer second round here from Antrix. You know, this one had definitely a different vibe than the first one. Almost like a, I don't know, it kind of felt like a desert themed kind of like atmosphere that he was building there, especially with the vocal melodies for sure. But yeah, standout for me is definitely that crunchy bass line that he had in the drops there for sure. Elevated it in the second one. I enjoyed the first drop a little bit more. I appreciate what he did though in the second one for sure. But that's a really satisfying round there from Antrix. Also bringing in a little bit of the battle element, hyping up the crowd as well at the end there. So yeah, killer second round from Antrix. Very solid follow up from his first round. I think maybe technically his first round was better in terms of like a technical standpoint, but this one is definitely very, very good as well. So yeah, Yaswede has a very tough time here, I think, with Antrix. You know, he's going to have to come in with something absolutely killer It was pretty close though, to be fair, after the first round. So like if you can kind of like replicate what he did in the first round, but maybe like have something that's a little bit like better than in every area, he can definitely come out on top here. But you know, Antrix is very good in almost every single aspect here, in the second round especially. So yeah, let's get right into the Yaswede second round.
Eggs! Maximum respect for the set from Antrix. Killer! So we're waiting for the answer of Yaswede representing to the fullest. We're looking forward to listen to your second round, my man. 3, 2, 1, looping.
Looping. Oh man, that's perfect.
It was easy, top 20 GBP. What a fucking joke. Is that Antrix? I see shit luck. Psycho songs are rated. I don't give a fuck. MP displays the judges. I don't give a fuck. Everybody's doing covers. They don't give a fuck. Rest took the first spot. What the fuck? No one does it better than me. Well, here I am. G. I'm a better MC. Get the fuck out. All of you, please stay for the battle. Will I make it to the GBB? I guess we didn't. I be feeling and killing the rhythm. It's in them like penicillin. Are you ready for the final drop? It's easy, guess who's back on the track? I be looking like a snack. Call me Dennis, she's ambitious. I don't give a shit, I'm vicious. Better than the fishes, but I'm coming for the riches. Motherfucker, I'm planet Earth, cause money, love, and recognition is what I deserve. So get on my nerves, so fuck with my terms. See what happens, yeah. I be feeling and killing the rhythm. It's in them like better still, I'm feeling, man, like Kenny the Ripper, it's easy. It's easy.
They need more time here. I think this had straight 3 minutes. You know, Grand Beatbox Battle, I think they learned from that with experience over time that, you know, certain genres of music require more time and like preparation. So like it's hard to come in and create something when you have like a certain time constraint than try to perform it at another event that has like a completely different like time limit. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened there with the Yaswede's round, because like I didn't see him making any mistakes or anything that would kind of like hold him back in terms of like time constraint. So, but again, Bilo showing a lot of respect there. You know, he easily at that point could have cut him off there, but you know, he's a veteran of the scene, so like he's has a lot of respect for these guys, so he's not going to do that to them, I don't think. But that being said, that's killer round from Yaswede. I heard this one before. I think just because of like the lyrics, it might have been one of his Great Beatbox Battle wild cards. I can't remember. It's been a little while now, but yeah, I definitely heard this one once or twice before in the past. And also, you know, just trying to kind of changing up the lyrics a little bit to battle your opponent here in Antrix. You know, like some of the lyrics there, it's definitely like pointed towards him. Also, another thing, I know it wasn't intentional, but just like the vocal buildup reminded me a lot of Antrix's kind of style when he uses his vocals and like building up in his tracks as well. So probably not intentional, but just the similarity there was like very obvious to me. But yeah, that's a very good second round there from Yaswede. I think I enjoyed Yaswede's second round a little bit more than Antrix. So like this is dead even for me now, because like in the first rounds, I really liked both the rounds, but I thought Antrix was a little bit better, and same thing here with the second rounds, but I think Yaswede was a little bit better here. And I'm not going to put too much, like, I'm not going to be too critical about like going over time here, because like I feel like 3 minutes is kind of like a, with no like you know, there's like that extra 40 seconds for the recent Grand Beatbox battle. I think that's a necessity nowadays for Loopstation. Like that just straight 3 minutes is just like, it's kind of like old and not really the guideline and that should be followed anymore, right? I think there needs to be like 3 minutes, yes, is the standard, but there needs to be that overtime, just like a slightly, like 40 seconds is perfect, just to give like the artist, you know, enough time to kind of finish what they're doing without having to cut them off. So I'm not going to put too much, like, I'm not going to criticize that too much from Yaswede's side. So this one, I think this one actually deserves an overtime, honestly. And of all the battles, I think this one is the one that definitely needed overtime from my perspective. Both of them are really good. I think Antrix, you know, I think you can argue on a technical aspect he was better. I think that Yaswede beat him in the battle aspect, especially for that second round. And overall, you know, in all the other categories, they're pretty close, I think. So, yeah, that's tough. So I know who wins, because I know the results. It has to be a 3-2. Like, I can't imagine it being like a sweep for one side. That'd be really surprising to me. But if I had to choose one, that's tough. If I had to choose, I think I'd go with Antrix, honestly, if I had to. But, you know, it's dead even. For me, preferably, it would have been an overtime, because it was that close. But if I had to choose, it'd be Antrix. Let's see what the judges said.
Whoa! What an intense semifinal. Please shake your hands, guys. Shake your hands. This is hardcore. Come on, come on. Hey, jury. This is crazy. Jury 1, jury 2, jury 3, jury flag.
Yep. We knew it. Yaswede's surprised there. So it was a 3-2. I couldn't have seen it any other way. Like, that was definitely a split decision battle. Deserved an overtime, 100%, from my perspective. But yeah, killer stuff from Yaswede. He's really impressive in this competition, and everything that I saw from him very recently, you know. He's always been good, but like, I first started watching him during the online era, so I didn't like really know how he transitioned to like this in-person stuff. But man, like he has that kind of style, and he has that kind of like swag, I guess, if you will, you know, where like, he doesn't really have the nerves. Maybe he does, but he just doesn't show it. He's super confident in what he does, and that really like helps you know, helps bring his like looping to like the next level, I guess, in person. So yeah, good stuff from Yaswede. I guess this is a spoiler here on the screen, but you know, it's been out for a while, so you already know, and I already know who makes it to the finals. But yeah, next up we do have Watt and 808 Bannon. That's gonna be a killer battle as well. But yeah, massive respect to Yaswede for getting through Antrix. Antrix was an absolute crazy opponent here. Very tough to beat someone who's on that level. at this point of their looping career, I guess you want to call it. So yeah, that's a tough opponent, and yeah, crazy he got through him. So we'll be seeing Yaswede in the finals. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed what you heard here, links in the description to the original video. Go check out Beatbox Battle TV. If you want to support me though, leave a like on this video. You can sub to my channel. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next Beatbox reaction video.